Hi guys, so today I'm coming at you with a tag video. I came across this tag in watching Fancy Libra 27's video. Naima, I refer to her as Princess Naima. Don't ask me why, but I think that Princess should come before Naima. It just sounds right. Not discounting you and saying you're not a queen. I like Princess Naima versus Fancy Libra 27. But go check her channel out if you guys haven't already. I enjoy watching her channel, and I think she's an awesome individual and she's positive. So the tag consists of 7 questions, so let's go ahead and get into it. Boom, boom, boom. The first question is, what is your name? Those of you who know me or been watching my channel, you know my name's Regina. My name's Regina Yvonne. I'm actually named after my mom. Her middle name is Regina, and Yvonne comes from my sister's godmother who passed away. So I'm named after 2 people. The second question is, if you could change your name, if you could rename yourself, what would your name be? If I could rename myself, would I change it? No, not so much as an adult. Growing up, I always loved the names Amber and Ashley, and I always wonder, well, why can't I be an Amber and why can't I be an Ashley? I like those names so much. And ironically enough, my best friend had her daughter first, and she ended up naming her daughter Ashley. So, I got my Ashley because I thought about naming my daughter Ashley, but I already had an Ashley. So, hence I have a Yanni. But renaming myself, nah. I actually like my name. Regina, for those of you who don't know, means queen. So, I'm a queen, and Yvonne means blessed one. So I actually like my name, and I like what it stands for. The next question is, how did you choose your YouTube name? YouTube name is Good Karma 101. Actually, when I chose my name, it stems from my Yahoo username, which is Miss Good Karma. I chose Miss Good Karma because I had something kind of tragic happen in my life, and my big thing was about spreading positivity, and karma always comes back, be it good or bad. Karma is a killer, and it comes. And so my big thing, if you know me, is like inspiring and spreading good positive energy. So that hence the name Miss Good Karma 101. 101 just makes me think about the classroom teaching. So Miss Good Karma 101, that's how I chose my YouTube name. The next question is, what was the name of your first pet and what was it? Growing up, we had tons and tons of animals. We lived in the same yard with my grandmother. There was one house on one side of the yard and another house on the other side of the yard. And being that we lived on the highway, we literally lived on the highway. I guess my grandmother felt the need for us to have a whole bunch of animals. We had tons of dogs and cats, but 2 that stood out the most that I remember growing up is we had a Dalmatian named Girl. The dog's name was Girl. That was her name, Girl. She had one blue eye and one brown eye, and she was mean as heck. Only a few of us could actually go and touch her and play with her. And then she had a son, a puppy named Pee-wee. And Pee-wee was a playful dog, and I remember him because we actually had to end up putting him to sleep. But yeah, those are the 2 animals that I remember the most, are the dogs. The next question is, what was the name of your first job? If you want to get kind of technical with it, my first job was actually working for my grandmother. As long as I can remember, my grandmother and my grandfather had separate bedrooms. And my grandmother used to pay me $25 a month by check to clean my grandfather's room. I would dust, sweep, wipe everything down, and I would clean his bathroom for $25 a month. Now, if you want to get to my first frontline job, would be me working at when I turned 15, I started working at One to Grown Learning Center. I was the after school care teacher. So I would go to Rufus E. Payne Elementary, pick up the kids, walk them to the daycare, and I would sit with them for 2 hours every afternoon from 4 p.m. till 6 p.m. And that was my job for like 2 years. I did that, and I made like $100 a week, just 2 hours a day working like that. So that was my first job. I was kind of a hustler growing up. I always had a job. The next question is, what was the name of your first love? I won't say his name because if I say his name, too many people know who he is, and I don't think that he would like for me to say who he is. I can tell you how I met him. And I call him my first love because he's the first person that I've ever felt love in my heart for, and that I really, really like cared about. Like I felt those type of emotions for. And we actually met in 7th grade, home economics class, Miss Williams class. It's so crazy. And I can remember our first conversation, everything about this dude. So that's just kind of weird. It's crazy because that's been like well over 20 years ago. But we still keep in contact. And it's been well over 20 years ago. But when we initially met, I didn't even like him. I thought he was arrogant, a-hole that did not deserve to be walking the earth because he was just so arrogant, and I just didn't like that. But then I did like it, but I didn't like it. I don't know. It was just weird. But we ended up being really, really good friends. You know, we remained friends through high school or whatever, and we didn't explore those feelings until we became adults, but after the marriages. Yeah. I'm not going to say his name though, but I did have one of those. The last question is, what is the name of your most expensive purse? Well, those of you who know me, you know I'm not really into name brands. I don't get into all that stuff. I am a certified thrift store whore. Love thrifting like crazy. But my most expensive purse would have to be my Coach bag, and no, I didn't pay for it because I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me, and yeah, that's my most expensive bag. My favorite bag, to be honest with you, cost me 3 bones, and I carry that bag like faithfully, and I really don't even like. I don't think twice about. I don't think about stuff like that, so it's just not a big deal. I have tons of name brand stuff, but do I have to have? No. Do I think about it often? Not at all. I just buy what I like and like what I buy, and if you want to get really, really with it, I'm very cost conscious when it comes down to shopping. But that's it for the tag, you guys. I hope you guys participate. Thank you, Fancy Libra 27, for doing the tag. And I have links to her channel along with a couple other divas who did the tag down below. Thanks for watching my channel. Today is Father's Day, June 17th, 2012. And I do want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. If you're doing your thing, happy Father's Day. If you're a single dad, you are most high. Special shout out to Jonathan. Baby, when I say my brother is holding it down, like he just got remarried maybe 2 years ago. I think him and Denise have been married 2 years. Before then, he was doing daddyhood on his own, and I have to give him a special, special shout out. And also to the single moms out there that's doing it for both, happy Father's Day to you too, because hey, the one thing that I do know is that, and I want to give a happy Father's Day to my ex-husband. If he doesn't do anything, he loves his kids to life, and he would give anything for his kids. I know that for sure. So I have to give a special shout out to him. I think we're working on being a great family, even though we're not connected anymore. we're still one with our kids. So happy Father's Day to him. That's about it. Thanks again for watching my channel. I appreciate all my new and old subscribers. Hopefully I'll get some more content up here soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.